and it's not going to be a long live because got some family errands. Got to take my son to the dentist. But I just wanted to make a quick live. Okay, so let's start with the S&P 500's down today about like what 50 points. Look, it even goes to show you with the most safest investments, right, in the stock market, they still suck friggin' ASS. Okay, but let's put all of that aside. Let's talk about the biggest thing I want to talk about is Mullen, really, because you look at Mullen, and to me, it's the prime example of stock market corruption. It really is. See, you have to understand there's two types of stocks, okay? And a lot of people, I thought they understood this, but apparently they don't, because this is the new way of thinking now. You know, yeah, I know, Vlad, no corruption at all. The new way of thinking is that if a company is a garbage stock, if a company is a trash stock, that's it. It's garbage, right? Okay. But there was always this way of thinking, okay, that as retail investors, right, we could go into a company that technically fundamentally sucks ASS, right? But with enough buying power, with enough buying pressure, we could beat the short sellers. We could beat the hedge funds. That was the way of thinking, which came up with the concept of not just a short squeeze, but the MOAS, the mother of all short squeezes, right? Okay. So now that concept has died. That concept has died. The new concept is you're investing in garbage companies. That's it. So if you're investing in a garbage company, expect to lose all your money. That's it. Okay. So so it seems like the new way of thinking has become invest in very strong financial companies, low debt, low market cap, high potential. Okay, that's it. So this whole like concept of short squeeze, MOAS, it's dead. It's gone. Okay. Now, what all of you don't understand, right, is that because you're friggin' dumbasses, okay, is that it was never proven, okay, that AMC was not involved with tremendous synthetic phantom shares. It was never proven. It's like you're already making your final judgment, your final assessment that just AMC is a garbage company, just like Mullen's a garbage company, just like all these companies are garbage companies. That's it. That's the new way of thinking. But you see, I'm a little different than all of you. I require something called evidence. I don't just make an opinion until I see all the facts and until I see all the evidence. And Adam pants down, Enron. I can't even call him by his real last name. The guy's such a piece of shit. Okay, never ever hired Share Intel. He never hired West Christian. He made all of you believe, because you're also gullible. You're also gullible. He made you all believe that West Christian has this terrible track record and Share Intel sucks and all this effing shit. Listen, it's all bullshit. The guy did not lift a finger to open his books. The guy did not lift a finger to even prove if there were naked shorting allegedly occurring. You know why he didn't do all of this? Because he was too busy thinking about how to raise billions and billions and billions of dollars off retail. He was too busy. I got something else more important to do. I got to raise billions and billions and billions of dollars off retail. Okay, so I'm not worried about anything else. So unfortunately, look, this all of that's happening right now is just proving my point. Everything that's happening, it just keeps proving my point. The stock market is rigged. It's corrupt. That's it. And even the S&P 500, honestly, you can't even, it's getting to a point that the stock market sucks so much ASS that you can't even count on like friggin' the S&P 500s anymore, which is friggin' falling. Listen, all I can tell you is this, okay? And I don't really care. It's like I said to you, look, let me explain something to all of you, okay? I have a direction. Like that band One Direction, I have a direction, okay? It makes absolutely no difference to me whether you support me. It really doesn't. I'm going to be honest with you. It makes no difference to me if you like me. It makes no difference if you can hate me, you can think I'm the worst person in the world. But my direction is very simple. Gold, okay, cash, and real estate. Now, let me elaborate on what that means because a lot of people don't get it. Okay. A synthetic share, it's a fake share. It's Fugazi on the manager. It's a share that does not exist. It's a promissory note. Okay. That so like someone like Ken Griffin, I believe, used many, many times, maybe in the billions, where there is no interest paid. Okay. And it's a promissory note. Okay, basically, when a company goes bankrupt, all of those synthetic shares just disappear as well as tax purposes. Okay, does that answer your question on the manager? It's a fake Fugazi share. It is a promissory note. No interest has to be paid on it. Okay. Anyway, getting back. Okay, what is this? A friggin' test here? Getting back to what I was saying. My three prerogative, in terms of what I feel is the best investments, what I'm doing. I'm not a financial planner. You do whatever you got to do. I got to do what I got to do. Gold, cash, and real estate. Okay. Gold to me is not, yes, it is not cosmetic jewelry. Okay. I don't, you could be like Floyd Mayweather. You could be like, 50 Cent. You could be like all these friggin' rappers and you think you're a big shot. You could go buy yourself $100,000 gold chain. It's the dumbest decision in the world. Okay. And you know what? Most of my life I've been like that. I mean, I didn't have $100,000 chain, but I definitely had 25,000, worth of jewelry most of my life. And I look back on it and I really have come to the conclusion it was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Because look, $25,000 of jewelry, I got 15,000. That's what I got for it. I got 15,000. I took a loss of $10,000 because there's just no resale value. There is no resale value in cosmetic jewelry. You're paying a high premium for someone who considers themselves an artist, and they're doing their cosmetic, talents. And at the end of the day, it's only worth its weight in gold. That's it. So you could buy the most beautiful design cosmetic friggin' necklace and you could spend $100,000 on it. And then when you go back to sell it one day, if you ever did want to sell it, you're going to get its weight in gold. So if it's only worth 10,000 in gold, you just lost $90,000. So yeah, I'm done with cosmetic jewelry. I told you, look, I bought the cross with the diamonds. I had my wedding ring. That's my heart. That's my love. But I just did that because I felt naked. The Apefather is used to having a chain and a cross. That was it. So I just bought that the other day. That's it. I'm not buying nothing else. Okay, that's it. I just needed to feel. I needed to feel the chain. I needed to feel the cross. I feel whole. Okay, I don't have it all right now, but it's inside. But that's the bottom line. Okay. Whatever on the manager. You listen. Whatever you want to say, you could say. I got no beef with you, brother. You've always supported me, so I got no beef with you. What's up, Scott Jones? Salud Gendani. How you doing, brother? Um, but getting back, I'm your daddy. You could listen. When people support me, ready? When people support me, I got nothing negative to say about them. So you want to be my daddy? You want to be my mommy? You, you could be whatever you want. You keep those super chats coming in. Anyway, getting back. I am no longer investing in the stock market. Nah, you know what? Listen, I don't consider under manager. I don't know if this is the real under manager. What's up, Jen? I told you that we're gonna leave in a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. Okay? Oh my God, my wife's breaking my balls now. I have to do a quick live because we got to do a whole bunch of like family things here. I'm not sure if this is the real under manager because a lot of times, people, they make up fake accounts, and honestly, I really, really never know who's real and who's not real. $1 million on the manager is not enough for a casino, and especially, well, listen, unless you're in some dive friggin' place. Look, I am looking to do a multi-billion-dollar project. Okay. So that's it. I'm just leveling with you. See, to me, the casino to me is the lifetime achievement. That's the lifetime achievement dream. I'm like, Bugsy Siegel, baby. He hated to be called Bugsy, Ben. If I ever called him Bugsy, he would probably give me a freaking shot to my face. Ben Siegel. Okay. But you know what it is? I'm thinking big. I'm not thinking small. I'm not going to sacrifice the V for Victory project. I can guarantee all of you this, and I hate to use the word guarantee, but in this case, I have to use the word, that when I complete the V for Victory project, it will be the most spectacular, the most impressive thing that any one of you have ever witnessed in your life. And I will not sacrifice it. Okay. I will not limit it. I will not sacrifice it. When it is completed, it is going to turn a lot of people's heads around, like Linda Blair, like, the movie The Exorcist. Okay. It's going to raise a lot of eyebrows. I promise you that. That I can promise you that when I complete my first project, I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know how long it's going to happen. I have to work my ass off. But when I complete my first project, your jaws are going to drop. You're going to be so effing impressed that you're probably going to have to run to the bathroom. You understand? To release the grease. And I understand that. Okay. But, the only question really is with the V for Victory project is this going to be something I do alone, or is this going to be something I do with support? Okay. Because if you all supported me, this thing could be expedited. But I'm not, you want me to actually tell all of you the truth that you don't realize? I don't really expect support. Like, I was shocked when under manager did what he did. I was actually very shocked by it. I'll be honest with you. I was blown away. Okay. I'm not really expecting support. I'll ask for it. You know what I mean? I'll say, if you want to support me, here's the ways you can support me. You watch my live streams, you watch my videos, you consider giving me super chats, but you have to understand what a super chat is. A super chat is entertainment purposes only. It is a tip. It is not an investment. Okay. It is not a donation. And I can't stand it when people say that. It drives me crazy when people say, Apefather, I'm going to give you an investment. Apefather, I'm going to give you a donation. You're not giving me an investment. A super chat is not an investment. Okay. It is not a donation. I am not a charity. Okay. I am not a 501c charity. It is for entertainment purposes only. It is for a tip. Same exact thing for a super sticker. It is for entertainment purposes only. It is for a tip. As far as buying my t-shirts, yes, I'm sorry if you don't like it, but it's $50. That's it. Okay. I'm not lowering the price. Okay. But I do have an update on my t-shirt. On the back of my t-shirts, I am taking off the AMC Apes to Pluto. Now I'm going to tell you the reason why. Okay. I'm putting V for Victory project. It is not that I am giving up on AMC. I still have my AMC. I am in a financial position where I can hold AMC forever until I recover as much money as I possibly can. I am going to continue to talk about AMC, especially that Mamaluke Adam Enron. Okay, so I am not giving up on AMC. Let me make this clear to you. I am not giving up on AMC, but AMC is no longer my priority. That's it. It's not my priority. Okay. The V for Victory project is my priority. So the way I see it is, why should I have AMC Apes to Pluto on the back of my t-shirt when the V for Victory project is my priority? So the front of the shirt, you'll have Apefather, you have the King Ape, King of the Jungle with the crown on. And on the back of the t-shirt, you're going to have V for Victory. Okay. In gold. Now, if you are interested, like I said, you could go to my Cash App to buy a t-shirt. It's all done through Cash App. My Cash App account is the $ Richard Lavoie. And that is spelled RICHARD. L is in Larry, E is in Edward, V is in Victor, OI. Once again, I'll repeat that. My Cash App account is the $ Richard Lavoie. RICHARD. Levoi. It is very important to understand there is no underscore, there is no spaces. It's just the $ and it's straightforward, Richard Lavoie. Now, after you pay the $50 on the Cash App, you would have to send me an email. Okay. My email address is Richard, LE101 at gmail.com. Once again, Richard, RICHARD, L is in Larry, E is in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. I would just need your full name. I would need your shipping address, where I'm going to be mailing the t-shirt, and I would need the size of the t-shirt. Okay. So, like I said, I don't know, I think under manager is in a bad mood, I think, today. But it's okay if he's the real under manager because, he supported me and I got no beef with him. If he's a fake under manager, Bafangul. But anyway, I got to get going. My family, we got some family errands. Like I said, I'm not expecting support. All right, I'm really not. See, if you all thought big, okay, you would understand that there's something in this for you, but I don't think you think big. You think very small, like the size of your testicles. Okay, you think very, very small. My testicles are very, very large, very big. Okay, so that's why I think, I shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They're very huge testicles. If you thought big, you would understand that once I completed the first project using my own money, of course, financing it with my own money, what you don't understand is I would become established and I would be able to do a second project, do a third project very easily by way of an offering. That's when I would go to an SEC, authorized, securities firm that specializes in obviously these types of offerings. I would put something together that the SEC would approve, and I could get all of my AMC 8 brothers and sisters involved in the Beef and Victory project, meaning project number 2, project number 3. It's just a question of like if you wanted to expedite and if you wanted to help me get this first project off the ground. But like I said, I'm not expecting support. I'm really not. I don't believe that most of you think big. Honestly, it's like only a few. There's only like a few out there that have the right thinking process. And, there could be a lot of people out there, but I got to reach them. So far, I'm not reaching them. On the manager, listen, you're missing what the point is, okay? I understand you have it's a physical impossibility for me to answer your question, okay? Okay, I can't answer your question because I want to do a brand new casino, you understand, with a brand new concept, and I have no idea how much of the market share. It's like you're asking me, Rich, when are we going to move to Mars? This is like the question that you're asking me. You understand? You're asking me, when do you foresee us moving to Mars? I'm building a casino with my own money that's going to have a completely different new motif. It's going to have something that was probably never seen before. You understand? It's going to be something spectacular. And there is no way I could give you a guess. I think that we'll get a very high, percentage of the market share. I think probably upwards of 30% if I'm thinking of the Las Vegas market. Okay. But it's a guess. It's an educated guess. It's a hypothesis. There's no way that I will know how well it's going to do. But this is what I will tell you. When it is done, when it is completed, I will open up the books. I'm going to open up the books to you. I'm going to open up the books to everybody. And that's when I plan to meet with a securities firm and to do an offering that is approved by the SEC. Okay. Listen, it's educated. It's an educated guess. You could write any number you want, 25%, 50%. Listen, it's called an educated guess. There's no way of knowing. Okay, but let me answer your question with a statement. Okay, can I answer your question with a statement? Retail invested $350 billion in meme stocks, and they lost it. They lost it all. Okay, you ready? Zero. Okay, they lost 350 billion. Did you hear what I said? Retail lost 350 billion. So guess what, under manager? Even if I showed 1%. If I showed a 1% rate of return, right, it would be better. Listen to me. It would be better than losing $350 billion because it was squandered on the manager. $350 billion was squandered to zero. It was squandered to nothing, dust in the wind. Okay. So in other words, you can't do any worse than that. If whatever rate of return that my casino would generate would be better than what all you Mamalukes did. Okay, all you friggin' morons. Okay, you gave the short sellers and you gave the hedge funds 350 billion. So whatever Mike Casino would do would be a heck of a lot better than that. Does that answer your question? Okay, that's the bottom line. I know we're leaving. Matt, what's I love people like this guy, Matt. Matt, listen to me. Let's face the facts. You have absolutely no interest in my project. Matt, you have no interest in buying my t-shirt. You have no interest in me. Matt, you just come here to break balls. That is your objective. Matt, listen to me. Matt, I could be Elon Musk. Listen to me. Matt, I could be Elon Musk. I can own SpaceX. I can send you a prospectus right now where I made $50 billion in profits. And guess what? You literally would still not be interested. You are a lowlife. You are a life loser. You are a naysayer. You are a ball breaker. And with that said, I have to go.
That wasn't it.
V for victory. Everything I said on this live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is for entertainment purposes only. All I do is talk. Yeah, you're right, Matt. All I do is talk. I have $1 million coming to me. I have a $600,000 house. I have $500,000 between cash and gold. I have bonds. I have an income that generates over $50,000 a month. Matt, I do a lot more than talk. I do a lot more than talk, Matt. Okay, Matt, simply put, I am a winner and you are a loser. Take care, brush your hair. See you, hate to be here.